Through conversations with Tiffs and Stacy Gonzalez about blended learning, I learned and was intrigued about what blended learning is and how to set it up. Um, so when I was teaching math two, I had a lot of strong students that I felt, hey, this student can make it in honors math three. But the only problem is there's a lot of concepts that are taught in honors math one and honors math two that are not taught in math one and math two. So we always offer this, we used to call it jump, but now we call it prepare for honors math three course. And it's a course that, gives students the opportunity to make the jump from the academic level track to the honors track. And it gives them an advantage because they can take calculus before they leave high school. So when I was surveying kids, my enrollment was kind of low when I first put it together. And that's because students were required at the time to show up from 8 to 11:30, 4 days a week for 3 weeks. Now, when I taught the course, like over the summer, because I taught back in the day, it used to be jump to pre-calc, right? So when I taught it in the classroom 4 days a week, you were always rushed and students, sometimes can handle it, sometimes they couldn't. So when I was teaching math two and I was talking to teachers about encouraging students to take the Prepare for Honors Math 3 course, but a lot of them said, you know what, I can't. I want to, but I can't because I have summer camps and or vacations over the summer. So through discussion with Tim O'Shea and Stacy Gonzalez, I determined and found out that they encouraged me to try and teach it blended style. So over the next couple of weeks, I told the students that I'm going to offer a blended style, and my enrollment actually jumped from like 10 kids to over 20. And that summer, I kind of built it as we went along. But here's the course I built. So basically, the nice part about it was students knew the dates they had to show up, all right, and the modules that they were going to be tested on each of those days. So students were given all the module course material before on the first day of class. I set the expectations and put this course together for them to work at their own pace. Now, although they can work at their own pace, they had to get the modules done by the day of the assessments. So I put all of the modules in as assessments, right? Or as assignments, sorry. And when the student clicks on an assignment, it gives them access to the video notes, right, that I created for each lesson, and then a copy of the homework solutions, right? The second year I did this, I actually set it up so that students would have to submit their assignment and then it would unlock the answer keys. But this first year I did not do that. So then once the students completed the assignments, right, they would upload their assignments so that I could see the work that they had completed, right? So I was able to track student progress throughout the course to see what they've been doing on a daily basis. And it was interesting because I noticed a lot of students didn't work in the morning or afternoon. A lot of the assignments were being uploaded at like 10, 11, 12 o'clock at night, right? So this blended course gave students not only the opportunity to make the jump to Honors Math 3, but I learned a lot about students like learning at different hours of the day. So it was an interesting time, and I've been doing it for about 3 years now, and it's worked pretty successfully. In addition to that, the nice part about it is I crossed paths with a student one day, and I asked, hey, how's Math 3 going? And she was like, man, I missed like 4 weeks for medical reasons at the beginning of the year, and I fell behind. And I said, well, what chapters did you miss? And she said, chapters 1 and 2. And I said, well, I teach this course over the summer, and it's all online. And I assigned her to the course, and she was able to actually catch up on all the material she missed and increase her grade, right, from, I believe it was like a low D to a low B because she was able to learn the material and make up the test that she didn't do. It was a pretty cool situation. She was very thankful.